Just bought a very cheap redo. Would you believe this $4.3 million house that just got listed on the MLS has actually been renovated? Let me tell you what I would do differently. So this house was recently remodeled for the purposes of selling. First and foremost, you've got the fireplace with this sort of slatted ribbed backing. That to me, unfortunately, looks very inexpensive because you can buy this at Home Depot. I'd rather you just left plaster. The same concept applies to this fireplace. First of all, they left the very old 80s fireplace. You can tell by the gold stripes. But additionally, again, you have a very inexpensive material that's applied to the surround. That just doesn't look finished, in my opinion. Please note the inexpensive items and either as a flipper, don't do them, or as a purchaser, notice them. So this light is absolutely terrible. You could find any other fixture that's going to do a lot more for this space. And then you have these very inexpensive blinds that are maybe $20 from Amazon. I would rather this was just removed entirely. The next problem that I see, which is the biggest one of all, is the kitchen renovation. A little bit of dental molding was applied to the top and this new cabinetry was placed. This cabinetry door front is the quintessential apartment door front. This is the absolute worst cabinetry anybody could choose and gives away the fact that it's cheap. And this cabinetry is everywhere. Let's notice the inexpensive recessed lights. And by the way, I just noted something else. The ceiling is not painted in a matte finish, so everything is going to glare. And let me tell you, there are a lot of imperfections which you can see if you don't paint your ceilings in a matte paint. Let's take a look at this bathroom. If you're sending the demo crew to redo this house, which you know they did, why not remove the old surrounding mirrors that just date the home? Why not redo the tile in the shower, which looks like it hasn't been redone, or if it has been redone, a terrible selection. Looks like the floors have certainly been redone. They are mediocre. And then there's a marble surround, which is fine, except the tub is not even undermounted. Tubs look best when they're under the marble other than be an overmount. Let's not even talk about the pre-purchased cabinet that was shoved in there. Unfortunately, this house does not pass the Nina Takish sniff test. You guys are a lot savvier than this. I want to know if you guys would have picked up on these bells and whistles, these tricks that some builders are using to trick people into thinking that this is a very fancy home. Did you guys notice that everything was builder grade and just slapping on white paint and putting in pre-made furniture and vanities in there that somehow that is not custom? I want to know.